Mechanics of Reddit. Which car shows up at your shop most often? I work on Audis and VWs. My joke is, no one gets rich working on Hondas. When my last car, Saturn, crapped out on me for good, I asked the mechanic which cars he recommends. And he said, the cars that come into the shop the least are Toyota, Honda and Nissan. And their luxury brands, Lexus, Acura, Infiniti. 3 years later and I've never had a problem with my Honda CR-V or my wife's Corolla. Service writer here. The majority of work we do are Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep. The owner of the shop calls them boat anchors, because that would be the only thing they are good for. After that, Ford diesel trucks, especially the 6.0L, followed by Pontiac and Oldsmobile. Auto tech here. I would have to say Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep are the worst new or used. Constant electrical problems due to their genius idea of a totally integrated power module. Basically it's the fuse block under the hood with non-replaceable relays. Your left headlight doesn't work. That will be $700. Even worse is their PT Cruiser. Electrical problems galore. Control arm bushings go bad. Bad design of the engine mounting so the car vibrates constantly even after replacing all the mounts. Shifter cables stick so can't pull it out of gear. Bad seat belt sensors that when ordered new from the dealer are bad now onto bad used cars, out of warranty. Stay away from European cars, BMW, Mercedes, VW, Audi, Saab. What I see with them is mostly previous owner neglect. Sludged motors, cracking vacuum hoses, worn out brakes and struts, expensive parts and repairs. All manufacturers build some turds but these are the ones that stick out most cause I deal with over 100 cars a week by all the manufacturers at my job. One thing that Japanese manufacturers have over the rest and why I think their cars are seen more reliable is that they got into the customer that maintenance is key. Most of the new cars today use variable valve timing which is run off of oil pressure and if you don't change the oil regularly it will clog up this system and there is at least an 1K repair if not a whole engine. TL. Dr. Worst new and used. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep worst used, out of warranty. European, except Volvo for some reason, do regular maintenance. It will save you in the long run. My 2003 Chevy truck has 315,000 and never has had problem. Chrysler products seem to be the most unreliable. They turn into boxes pretty fast. Edit. To be more specific, their cars suck. The trucks are decent. Saab. I work at a Saab dealership. Every time I buy a car I feel like I'm stepping up to the craps table. Every maker out there has produced a turd at one time or another. I've been told to hope for a car built on a Tuesday or Wednesday. The same Audi A8 every couple of months for a paint job because he tailgates tractor trailers. Also minivans. Well, their owners are just bad drivers. Chrysler. Company has recommended you should learn engine repair. Never buy a Land Rover unless you like to burn money. Newer Mercedes and BMW are good cars. They last a long time. When they break you will feel the hurt. Anything exotic is a no-no unless you are wealthy. Even a cheap Ferrari, which may seem cool. Hey. Magnum Pi drove one right? Good luck. Takes a good tech 21 hours to pull the motor. And you will pull it often if you try to drive that car like an animal ever. Or daily it at all.